In this inventory control, we have already discussed there are several techniques of inventory control: ABC analysis, VED analysis, FSN, HML, SOS, SDE. These are JIT, just in time. These are the several methods of inventory control. We discuss one by one. First, ABC analysis. In ABC analysis, we can also say always better control analysis. ABC analysis is known as always better control or control according to values. Means high values item control more, less value item control less, moderate value item control moderates. In this method, all the items of a store should be classified on the basis of investment involved. The items in a store are classified into three groups of category. Three groups of category means category A, category B, category C. Category A includes those items of a store that required heavy investment because of price and large requirement. In category A, the criteria for the purpose of a category A is heavy investment due to high price of the goods and the large quantity requirement. Category B includes those items that require substantial investment but not as much as the item of category E. Means category B items value is less than category E and it demands investment less than category A. And category C includes those items that do not require much investment. Such items are least costly items. The number of such items is usually large. A, B, C are the three different categories. In A category, quantity of goods is low but the value of goods is high. In category B, quantity of goods is moderate and the value of goods also moderate. In category C, quantity of goods large but value of such type of material is less. In ABC analysis, in this technique, material are analyzed according to their value so that costly and more valuable material are given greater attention and care. As we earlier said, that all the management principles are developed by man, and what a man thinks is best situation is the method used in management. For example, in our house, we categorize all the items in our household, that is in different category, and we control like jewelry, newspaper and magazine, and other item like TV, fridge, furniture in the house. Then what is our categorization is we pay more attention for diamond, gold and jewelry item, because a loss of a single unit of gold or jewelry is loss of huge amount. But newspaper, magazine, in such type of item goes in category 3 and we need not to pay attention more, but we pay more attention on jewelry, diamond and other valuable item. We put safe in safe custody and lock the almirah or tizori, whatever you can say. A item. These are high values item which may consist of only a small percentage of the total item handled. On account of their high cost, these materials should be used. The strict control and the responsibility of the most experienced person. In a category item, we should maintain a proper and strict control, and the responsibility of the storekeeper regarding to item A is we depute very experienced storekeeper to judge or control such a item is like a under A category. B items, these are medium value material which should be the under of normal control procedure. And C item, these are low value material which may represent a very large number of items. These materials should be under the simple and economic method of control. ABC technique is selective control aims to concentrating effort on those material where attention is needed most. This is so because it is unwise to give equal attention to all items in stocks. The items are listed and ranked in the order of their descending importance, showing quantity and value of each item. This is our ABC criteria approach. Regarding quantity, A is approx 10% of the total quantity held in warehouse and godown. Under B category, the approx 20% of the total item held in warehouse and godown. And under C category, 70% approx of total item held in warehouse. And as far as value criteria, A, the value of item A is 70% value of the total item. And in B category, there is 20% value of the total stock is represented by B. And in the C category, value of C item is 10% approx of the total values. Control wise criteria, we strict control items held in under the category of A, and B is the moderate control level and C is less control level. The entire procedure for making ABC analysis can be summarized in different steps, like calculate first rupees item, case study of ABC. This is our items. In any store, item 1, 2, 3, 4 given, the quantity related to item 1 is 200 and quantity related to item 2 is 900, quantity related to item 3 2100 and 4 6800. And the value wise is item 1 by 1 is 2,40,000, 6 lakh, 2,28,000, 1,32,000. Calculate rupees annual issue for each item in inventory by multiplying the unit cost and number unit is even. Before we start the study under ABC analysis, first of all, we total all the quantity and total value of all the material held in warehouse or in godown. After that, we calculate percentage wise item 1, item 2, item 3 and item 4 in respect of total quantity held, that is this means quantity 200 divided by 10,000 into 100. You can see such a manner that here we calculate 200 divided by total quantity into 100, that is 2%. This is what, and after that 900 divided by 10,000 into 100, that is 9%, such 21 and 68%. First of all, we calculate the percentage of each quantity in respect of total quantity. After that, the same pattern used for the purpose of valuation, that is in respect of item 1, the value of item 1 is 2,40,000 and the total value of 12 lakh divided by 240 into 100, that is 20%. Similarly, in second item, 6 lakh upon 12 lakh into 100, that is 50%. And similarly, item third and item fourth. After that, we can check the criteria related to ABC analysis. Under category A, 1 and 2 item will be involved by storekeeper, because these two items which total quantity is approx 11, exact 11%, but the value is both the item is approx 70%. Means the item number 1 and 2 categorized in A category. After that, item number 3 categorized B, and item number 4 categorized C. The main purpose of categorization of such item A, B, C, you can see in example. The quantity of A is approx 1100. That is the percentage of total in item A, that is 11% of total item held in stock. But the value of this stock is total rupees 8,40,000. Means such is the total percentage of 12 lakh is about near 70%. Means under A category, what is the criteria? Under A category, the total quantity of under A approx 10% of the total quantity, and the value of such stock approx 70% of the total stock. And in category B, we can also see that is moderate level, approx quantity terms 20%, and the value concerned is also 20% approx. And under C is the least control item, that is quantity approx 70%, but the value of such quantity is approx 10%, that is under C. So the process and criteria under A, B, C. In A there is a very valuable items under, so we follow strict control for A, and moderate control for B, and least control for C in the case of ABC analysis. And what is the advantage of ABC analysis? Advantage means strict control over item involving goods deals in investment. Better alternative use of available working capital based on weighted age of item. Minimum of inventory cost, both procurement and carrying cost. Reduce losses arising out of obsolescence and theft, because we strict control follow in the case of A. And sufficient safety of low value of stock. Now we come on the next topic, that is VED. VED, ABC stand for A category goods, B category goods, and C category goods. There is no name of ABC in A valuable item, in B moderate item, in C least valuable item. But here in VED analysis, VED stands for vital, essential, and desirable analysis. Means in stores, this technique always the essentiality of the material for production. In ABC analysis, all the material divided into value point of view, but in VED analysis all the item divided into vital, essential and desirable on the essentiality of the material for production. V type of item, vital item are those that are very critical for production, and E type of item, essential item are the ones that are not critical for production but are always required for production, and D type of item is desirable item are the ones who can go out of stock because they are not essential for production. In such a analysis, the main focus of storekeeper vital item those are very critical for production means huge focus on storekeeper on the item that is are very vital in nature, and second essential, and third one is desirable. Next, FSN. FSN stands for fast moving, slow moving and non moving items. These are also analysis in the category of items divided in fast moving, slow moving and non moving. All the items held in stocks according to FSN analysis, items are classified depending upon their speed and utilization for production. We can clear understand between ABC, VED and FSN. In ABC, all the three category divided on the basis of value. In VED, VED are decided on the basis of vital, essential and desirable. And here FSN is depend upon fast moving, slow moving and non moving items. And it is depend upon the speed and utilization of production. F type of item means fast moving item that are consumed faster than other in past. S type of item, slow moving item that are consumed slowly in the past. N type of item. N type of item is non-moving item that are either not or extremely less consumed in past. These are the criteria of FSN analysis. In FSN analysis, goods in the warehouse divided on the basis of speed of utilization. Now next, HML analysis. H means high, M means medium and L means low. High, medium and low. High, medium, low classification is similar to ABC classification, but in this case instead of assumption value of item, the unit value of the item is considered. The cutoff point will depend upon the individual unit. H type of item, high cost item. M type of item, medium cost of item. L type of item, low cost item. The difference between ABC and HML is under ABC. We consider total value, but in HML is under this individual price of the goods, that is criteria high price or high cost item. M price means medium and L for low cost. Means under ABC analysis the total cost of inventory considered, but it's in HML high, medium and low we consider price of individual item, individual goods in respect of HML analysis. After that, SOS analysis. S means seasonal, SOS means off-seasonal. Here we consider seasonal item and off-seasonal item. Raw material of seasonal product generally classified by the SOS like agriculture or in like such a industry like umbrella and winter wear cloth means in their go down there are such type of material like seasonal and off seasonal which depend where the factory of manufacturing houses produce goods on seasonal basis. Next, SDE analysis. S stand for scare, D for difficult, and E for easy. Now, just in time. Just in time is a concept of production of material that in earlier we have faced the problem of purchase control, store control, issue control, and material control. Just in time in a Japanese technique which provided us the material as required when they are needed. We can purchase material on just in time. We receive material on just in time means in just in time approach there is no need of storage and carrying of any material. Whenever material needed for production is ordered and received by production manager. There is no lag and delay and storage in just in time. Just in time purchase. It is a system which ensures that all the raw material to be purchased as and when required. जब in this situation, whenever material required at that time material purchase, keeping in view the enormous carrying cost of inventory in the stores because before time purchase required a carrying cost and storage cost of any production house. Manufacturers are asking for more frequent delivery with shorter purchase lead time for their suppliers. Manufacturing are asking for more frequent delivery means whenever we require we order and receive delivery of your goods. Feature of JIT just in time low and zero inventory. Under just in time approach where the part of inventory in store that is zero or very low level and minimum possible lead time. In just in time approach lead time or delivery time is minimum possible. Minimum possible of wastage and material because in just in time approach no need of store and carrying of material, hence in this situation it is least possible the wastage of material. Zero defect in supply of material. Under just in time it we have no time to inspect the material and reject it or accept it, hence it is our duty or it is responsibility of supplier to supply of such a material with zero defect. Advantage of just in time. Investment in inventory is reduced. Under just in time approach, inventory are needed whenever it required, hence the investment in inventory is reduced. Carrying cost is reduced. There is no need of storage and carrying cost of such type of inventory because all inventory come in premises whenever it required. Reduction in the number of supplier. In just in time category we have very few less number of supplier and prompt supplier means whenever I need material quickly came into our production house. Some other costs such as inspection cost, incoming material, goods, scrap, labor costs reduce. Under this method, some other costs like inspection cost and material scrap cost is reduced. Lower inventory, hence lower insurance premium paid. Under this situation, just in time all material come into production unit whenever they required, and there is no provision for storage and carrying of any material, hence investment in inventory it reduced. In any factory premises the level of inventory or stock is zero or very small low level, hence the insurance premium paid in respect of inventory is also low, and go down rent, warehouse rent and storekeeper salary, such type of expenses also reduce under the JIT just in time approach. Lower storage costs we have already discussed under this method is lower storage cost because the quantity of inventory is zero or very low. Disadvantage of JIT just in time: ordering cost is increases. Under JIT, material are required whenever is needed and production houses produce in batches or in bunch. Hence, we order the inventory in several times in a year. Here, we get not take advantage of economic order quantity, and we should not maintain a minimum stock level, maximum stock level, danger stock level in all the stores control process, not here. Hence we have to increase our ordering cost because in just in time approach our order is more in respect of other. Lower quantity purchase supplier charges higher cost for inventory because whenever you purchase lower quantity for the supplier charges higher cost for inventory, or in other term we can say that transportation cost incurred in each and every purchase. Hence the cost for material increases whenever low quantity purchase. Sometimes company may face stock out position. Under just-in-time situation, sometimes company may face stock out position because under this manufacturing concern stock or inventory needed whenever required. And if suppose that I required 2000 ton of material from the production in the case of just-in-time approach, and in JIT approach there is no concept of storage and carrying cost, hence we order to supplier, but in case our supplier is rejected my order in any situation whatever the supplier also have not stock or in any situation, then the company under just in time several times suffer stock out position. No doubt just in time is a very unique approach for production in such a technique or inventory control. There is no storage and carrying cost and problem, but it is disadvantage of just in time is sometimes company may face stock out position. Thank you from my side.